This video is on the second stimulus check update for June 29th, and how does the P EBT card work, along with how do I activate my P EBT card. So let's begin. Here's what I'm going to cover. How does the card work, along with how do I activate my P EBT card. So before we begin, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Also, if you look on the description, go ahead and download the newsletter. The newsletter is going to give you previous information and resources that I give before, such as this too. It's going to have a list of all the things that I cover and all the resources, the actual links you can go to get your questions answers. Okay, got some good information on there. Okay, so let's begin. So how does the P EBT work? The Pandemic Electronic Benefit Transfer, which stands for P EBT, is a federal aid program issued by the U.S. government in response to the ongoing pandemic. The P EBT benefits help families in need buy food when schools are closed because of the pandemic emergency. Families will get up to the state-approved dollar amount approved per eligible child on their P EBT card to use on food and groceries. The benefits are issued in the form of a debit card, which is distributed to households approved for the program. All children who would receive free or reduced price meals under the Richard B. Russell National School Lunch Act, if not for school closures, are eligible for the P EBT program. The Food and Nutrition Service, which stands for FNS, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture states, which stands for USDA, is on its website. So here's the recent links that I said I found. Also, we're going to go over that shortly in a second. So here's the first one that we're going to go over, which has the directory, and it's also, it has food help. So let's go to the first site that I found. This is the actual site that you go to, which is I have the link stated. It's a Snap State Directory of Resources, because you can be watching from Washington, you can be watching from Atlanta, you can be watching from any state, any city. I'm just getting you straight to the source. This is going to help you. So for example, if you scroll down and hit that link, so let's just say if I'm in Oklahoma, what's going to pop up is going to pop up this list right here, which give you an example here. State EBT website. You see, for example here, and it has a list of local offices that you can go to for the benefits. But what's great about this, it's going to help you find your state and your area. For example, Texas. If I scroll down there, it's telling me what locations can I go. State EBT information website. Boom. See how I'm clicking there? So you will have the same information. So this is the source for information on how to apply, what areas can you apply to. Okay, so let's go to the next link. Okay, here's the additional link. Here's another link: usa.gov/disaster help food housing bills. But you see here, food programs ease rules for the pandemic. Okay, so it gives you all the link. You can click here, as it says before, contact your state local services. If you click here, this site, I'm giving you this brief video so you can do your due diligence and get started. See, for example, when I click that link here, contact your states, see, it's giving you information where you can put in your information. For example, once again, let's go for Missouri. If I hit go, it's going to get me to the actual source. You see what I mean? So this is great information. Make sure you guys download the newsletter, because it has other sources that's tied to this that I had in the past, and I'm going to give you emails of updates. But you also can link those links that's located here on the video if you're watching on my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, now let's go over the chart. So as I said before, Pandemic EBT, which it's also known as P EBT, is an emergency school meal for children. This is available. So I'm going to read this, and if you see the chart, here's what you can do for yes or no. So does your child receive free or reduced price school meals, or does your child's school provide all free meals? If they provide the meals, you'll go down here, follow that chart where it says here, do you receive basic food benefits? Yes, this is where you can go. You will automatically receive P EBT on your EBT card. Benefits will be added to your EBT card by July 7th. So this video has been recorded at the end of June. This is the 29th, right? So get started ASAP. Okay, So if it says no, it'll come down here. Same thing. They're gonna make sure, the government's gonna make sure that your child eats while they're out of school, get food, whether they was on that card while they was in school or not. This is gonna make sure it's just a breakdown. Call your local school to apply for free reduced price school meals, and then apply for the PEBT. If that happens, it leads to here. This is a location here for Washington, the state of Washington, if not mistaken. But if you follow that list that I showed you before, keep applying that list where you hit the states and it gives you all the numbers. That's the example. But I'm gonna read this too, and then we'll continue on. Who is eligible? Students going to K through 12 schools that offers a school lunch program during the school year and is eligible for free or reduced price school meals, or is attending a school where meals are free for all students. Can immigrant households apply? Yes, that's great. US PEBT benefits does not count as a public charge. PEBT does not change a parent or child's immigration status. PEBT replaces school meals and are for all families that receive free and reduced price school meals. What is the benefit? It says for children who receive free or reduced price meals when schools closed in March, each family would get, I'm going to say a range because it's changed though. So, but I'm just going to read here. This is an example here for the state of Washington, okay? So it says here, for children who receive free or reduced price meals when schools closed in March, each family will get $399 per child. For families that enrolled in basic school or applied for school meal benefits after schools closed, each child would get less than that. The value depends on when you applied for food assistance. Once again, I got this information off of Washington. This is for Washington State, okay? But you can go to that site that I said before, go to that link, use that chart, and use those numbers that's located on the link I gave you before. So let's continue. So how do I activate my PEBT card? Follow the instructions that come with your PEBT card and create your private PIN number, your PIN number, private identification number, okay? Then your card can be used to buy food in most grocery stores and farmers markets. To activate your card, call the EBT Customer Service Center number at 877-328-9677. Once again, 877-328-9677. Option 4 will allow you to set a PIN for your new card. Okay, so here's what you do next. Watch the next video, which states where you can use a SNAP EBT card on Amazon. So once you get your card, you also can use it online. So watch the video on how you can use this card on Amazon in certain states.